Here we go. Two of the top four seeds when we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Lays in a bon-time relay. We are ready to let the good times roll in New Orleans tonight, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champions. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Challenge for this offense in this championship game. They face 3rd down here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Clark. Stopped at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. But this one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. An inside give now from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Smith. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big third down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
They'll kick it away here. And he takes it around the 20. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
And completion makes it second and short. It's a shotgun run call. And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field.
Nice job here by this back picking up a first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Ducks pick up enough yards to move the sticks. To the air. It's Moore. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Second down after that completion. Grab down the middle. It's Clark. We make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with their ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's a hurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And looking for a big play here. Touchdown, Ducks! They strike first in this national title bout.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. Running back's got it. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
So, Cook, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through one quarter, let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Dropping back. It's Smith. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. He shreds the tackle. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. You finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He's not going to squander this chance.
The powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking to scramble. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Getting set, second down play here. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run up the middle. offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Or it's snapped to the back. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Here's a great example of a back knowing where he needed to go on this play, and he didn't mess around. Got between the tackles and earned every single yard.
To throw, it's Moore. Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Completion sets up a third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Offense rolling the dice on this fourth down call. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out and fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a first down on the ground, relying on an offensive line and their running back.
He fires it down the middle. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
first down. Dropping back, it's Smith. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
And the wideout goes in motion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he tried the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The timeout is called, important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to pass. It's Smith. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Handoff here from the shotgun. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Great move there. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Dropping back. It's Moore. The short completion of the tight end. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Defense is coming after him. Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
Just what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Smith. Caught quickly. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Over the middle, it's Johnson. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The tight strategy here.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Johnson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another huge game for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To the air, it's Moore, bringing pressure. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock. third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Trying to knock it through from 44 yards away. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Gators offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Catch made on the left side. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Caught near the sticks. It's Jackson. They get him down at the 41, but it's good enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. On the ground, it's Jackson. Able to convert on 3rd, sets him up now, 1st down to the 22.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this 1st down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a 1st down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. 1st down and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Grabbed by the receiver. Touchdown, Florida, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll run it to the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. To throw, it's Moore. And the completion made. After second effort, he's brought down, but it's past the mark.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And looking to throw now on first down. He pulls in the catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the Ducks looking to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kurt, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Grab behind the line. It's Clark. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss. Just having one of those dream performances.
Third down and short in this championship game on the 9th play of the drive. That gain moves the ball to the 17, first down.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. Got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down to keep working clock.
Pretty good chance it's going to come down to the final possession. Which guy can step up and make plays as we head to the fourth quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. Back to pass. It's Moore. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ducks. What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call. And all of a sudden, this guy is so athletic and so gifted with his ability to improv, you can't contain him. You better come up with another scheme. You better put 2 or 3 defenders on this quarterback.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Looks left and finds his target there.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
It's an out route. The catch made. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, baby.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or 2 together and get the points on the board.
And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
This time it's complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Boy, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes this defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game, they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Looks to the left, pass caught. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Here we go. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down. The Gators hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw. It's Smith. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. He fires this throw and is intercepted. At the 30, the 20, the 10. And he's into the end zone. But there is a marker down, so hold everything. So the pick six is wiped away by the defensive pass interference. What a huge call there and a big momentum shift. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
And out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid a tough third and long situation. Working clock with the ground game. As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field route, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Here's the second down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Back to throw. It's Moore. Grab near the sticks. It's Clark. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a run to the left. Tackle made after just a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down play coming up for this offense. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Here we go, the 7th play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Design quarterback run. He gets loose. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Chris, just so impressive. And you know, as much focus as there is on quarterbacks and wide receivers in the passing game, at the end of the day, to win a national championship, there's going to come a critical third down where you got to rely on your offensive line. The opponent knows you're going to run. You still do it. They convert, and I think that may be it.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. Where the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it,